holidays, everyone has their own traditional meals that they enjoy, whether it's a ham, or it's a duck, or it's a goose, or it's prime rib, whatever it is, everyone has their own special traditional meal that they enjoy. What I'm gonna show you today is perfect for a larger gathering, and it has a tremendous amount of flavor, and it's incredibly easy. So a spiraled ham like this you can pick up at any grocery store, whether it's Walmart or Giant or whatever you have in your area. You know, every store is gonna have a nice spiraled ham, and they usually come with this, you know, honey ham glaze. We're gonna get rid of that because we don't want that. That is good, but that's what everyone thinks of when they think of this spiraled ham. We're gonna throw a barbecue twist on it. This is gonna be an awesome, awesome meal. Very easy, quick to do, and it should be about 3 hours or so cook time. And we're gonna take this, let's see, how big is this guy? 10.5 pounds. We're gonna take this 10.5 pounds. We're gonna turn this 10.5 pounds of wonderful ham into a absolutely mouth-watering meal. And we're gonna throw a little barbecue twist on it. What you need to remember about the spiral sliced ham is that it's already fully cooked. So literally what we're doing on the smoker is we're basically double smoking it. It's already been cooked. We're gonna smoke it one more time, basically just bringing it up to temperature so that it's, you know, warm enough to eat. Sometimes you can get these hams where they have rubs or different flavorings on them. I would just recommend trying to get as natural as possible of a ham, and then you can add your own flavors with the glaze. I'm not gonna put a rub on it because the glaze is gonna act as the, you know, the flavor profile for this guy. So we're just gonna take it out of the pack, rinse it off with water, and put it on the smoker. We're gonna be cooking this ham at 275 degrees. It should take somewhere around 2.5 to 3 hours. And remember, it's already fully cooked. So we're just bringing it up to the temperature we wanna eat it at, and I'm looking at about 150. But more importantly, we're gonna put some more smoke on it. And while the ham is getting some more smoke and coming up to temperature, now is the perfect time to go ahead and whip up the glaze. And I'm gonna start with a little bit of this pineapple rib glaze, and it's got a little heat to it. Cosmo Q has some great stuff. I'm just gonna put a dash of that in there, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Use the barbecue sauce that you want. I'm gonna go with about a 1/4 cup, and I'm also gonna go with about a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, and then a dash of honey. I'm gonna stir all that up and get it up to a little bit of a boil, not a rolling boil, just a little bit of a boil. That way the flavors kind of come together. And then it's time for the special ingredient, the star of the show, and that's some whiskey. I'm using this Black Velvet Canadian whiskey. Use whatever whiskey you like. I would just encourage you not to use the most expensive thing in your cabinet because we're cooking with it. We're just going for that little bit of flavor. And then you're gonna stir it up and it's ready to go on our ham. So the spiral ham already has all the slices in it. That is a really good thing because what we're going to be able to do with this glaze is we're going to be able to just put it on very liberally and kind of let it ooze down into the cracks of each slice. If you really want to get some flavor down in there, you can pull the slices apart and make sure you get that glaze just kind of, you know, dripping down inside. You want to get as much coverage as you can possibly get because this is where all the flavor's coming from. We didn't put a rub on it, so you want to make sure you get this glaze everywhere. And go ahead and get the front, the back, the sides. Make sure you cover the entire ham. And then we're gonna go ahead and shut the door and let this ham come up to about 150, 155 degrees. That's gonna be one awesome glaze, guys. I mean, you can't beat that, right? No whiskey, barbecue, pineapple, throw that all in together. Just let it kind of simmer, let it get nice and thin. Then go ahead and baste the ham. Woo! That's gonna be a ham that's gonna be out of this world. cabbage and mashed potatoes. It doesn't get any better than that, in my opinion. And this ham with this glaze that I did, I'm telling you, it's gonna be off the hook. It's hard to go wrong when you put those things together. You know, with the cabbage, put some malt vinegar on there, and then the potatoes. I mean, it's a meal from heaven, guys. Perfect Christmas dinner. Let's go ahead and taste this. You can see the big old glaze ring all around it. I mean, you can see where it just kind of, oozed into a good 1/4 inch of the meat. I mean, it's just a wonderful, wonderful looking piece. Let's see how it tastes. You can taste the whiskey. It's good. You get the sweetness from the brown sugar and the barbecue sauce. That spicy, tartness from the whiskey. Man, that's good. Get a little bit of the zing with just a little bit of heat from that pineapple rib rub. It don't need to be the holidays to cook one of these guys. You can cook it anytime you want to. That's what I'm gonna do. Man, that's good.